Hey, what's up guys? Back again. This video is just going to be an intro to my '05 KLX 110 build. If you guys haven't seen the video of the bike that I purchased, go check that one out. It's the one with the KLX 110 on the front. Um, I'm just going to go over quickly what I am doing in this build. So I am mainly keeping it stock besides, bars, foot pegs, and stuff like that. Things that you're allowed to upgrade in like the stock class, because that's what I will hopefully run it in this year. I spoke to a friend who rode at 10th Street. I think it was last year or the year before, and he said he ran the stock class, which is exactly what it sounds like. Stock class, you can have an upgraded shock or stiffer springs in the fork. You can have bars, foot pegs, but you can't do anything performance wise. Everything else has to be stock. I'm pretty sure you probably have to have a stock airbox and stuff like that. So, what I'm going to be doing is I went over everything. The bike is completely disassembled. I'm going to probably paint the frame, swing arm, and fork tubes. The bars are already painted. And then I'm just going to use my little aluminum cleaner and polish up this stuff. Not polish, but I'm going to give it a really good clean. This is an aftermarket works shock with a remote reservoir, adjustable for hard or soft compression. The forks are completely stock, I believe. But I'm just going to go through that stuff, clean it all up a lot better. Even though, I mean, it is pretty clean. I had this bike disassembled and I kind of put this stuff back together. And then I took it apart again because I was like, I think I want to paint and. But I don't know. I still haven't decided on colors yet. I have sets of plastics in the car. I have the stock KX65 green and white, or I have an all blacked out set. Not sure what I want to do 100%, but I did order some parts to get the motor disassembled and rebuilt. I got the gasket kit. I got OEM rings. Thank you, Partzilla. And then I got a brand new oil filter and the Allen head bolt kit for the right and left side case. I just want to upgrade those because I mean none of these Phillip head screws stripped on me, but I prefer to use the Allen head bolts. Even though I hate them on my Honda 50, I prefer them on the Cowie just because the Phillips screws they tend to strip out, and I know you have to use the right size and you can impact them out, but I'd rather just use the Allen bolts and do it like that. Hopefully those don't strip, but either way I'll have the backup bolts that come out of this, I guess. So yeah, this is just going to be a clean stock rebuild. I'm going to take apart the two side cases. I'm going to sand these down, probably completely strip them, give them a really good enamel, self-etching primer, protective enamel, and then I'm going to hit it with the same color it comes with, which is the gloss black. Leave it at that. I'm going to clean up the cases, clean up the head. I'm going to hone the cylinder, adjust the valves, and make sure that the clutch isn't fried. When I got the bike, I rode the bike. It starts fine, I guess. It was all right. It felt underpowered to be a 110, but I don't know if that's because I'm used to riding the 50, and that has a 88 kit with the race head. It's the BBR Super Pro kit for those of you who have not followed along with this channel. So I know that kit it has more power, horsepower, torque wise than a stock 110. So maybe it's just because I'm used to riding this thing and this felt under power or whatever. I know the KLX 110 in the long run straightaway will beat this 88, but torque wise, the 88's a monster. So I'm just gonna rebuild it to stock and have it running tip top the way it should be. The wheels I'm keeping stock. Obviously, I'm just gonna do new tires and probably paint the rims. I might keep the hubs that color. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet because if I do the hubs, I got to take apart the entire rim. It's not like doing just the rim where you can, do my straw method and tape and then be good. But I did get some stuff painted. I have the foot peg mount gloss black, skid plate flat black. Have not got around to paint this. Whoever did it, horrible job. That's the brake rod, the side fairing rod, kickstart, kickstand. This is the brake that came with it. It's a little beat, but I repainted this part and just cleaned up the anodized green. It came with super stock foot pegs and a little foldy shifter. I'm gonna just clean this up, make it all shiny aluminum. And then other than that, that's really all that's gonna be done to it. And yeah, so this is just, like I said, an intro video to what I'm going to be doing. I'm not actually going to be tearing into anything in this video. I did finally get my V-Mini phone tripod, which is a pretty cool kit. Comes with the tripod. These are all flexible limbs, and then just like the adapters, the adapter for the phone, stuff like that. So I will be able to give you guys a little more than I usually do in my videos, which is me holding the phone. And you know, I mean, I guess this is good enough. I haven't got any complaints in the comments like, hey, your videos are shitty, and I hope I don't. So yeah, I'm probably going to, when I tear into this thing, I'm going to prop it up on the tripod now that I have it. I've been saying I was going to get one for months, and I should have gotten this thing so long ago. I hope it performs well. It only has one job to really do. But yeah, so I should be able to have you guys, you know, watch these builds actually. This camera does, well, this is the iPhone 7 Plus. It does have a time-lapse mode. I'm going to check out a few videos to see how well the time-lapse mode is, and if I feel it's good enough, I'll use it for that. I might use it regardless. I mean, I'm talking like I'm some fancy professional photographer or something. Let me see if it's good enough. But yeah, I'll be able to prop that up for you guys. And yeah, it's not going to be anything serious, just replacing gaskets. You guys will probably see me do a clutch, put the rings on, hone the cylinder, and maybe a time lapse of me painting some stuff. And yeah, that'll probably be it. And then it's going to be on to another build, because I have tons of builds lined up. I still have the LXR, which I finally got the motor done, just the crankshaft. That's done, ready to go back on. I have to order a brake caliper, front bearings for the wheel, and set up the rear brakes. And then other than that, that's done. I might clean up the plastics, buy a new fender, throw a not gasket kit, throw a graphic kit on. But that'll be in another video. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you guys have any comments, leave that in the comment section of the video. If you want to tag along for any of these builds, and if you are a pit bike fan, dirt bike fan, two-wheel fan, whatever, subscribe to the channel and stay updated so you don't miss a thing. And I'm out. See you guys later.